H.L.I.C, the one and only room shaker. Good morning, you guys. How are y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's on your mind this morning? Good morning, Blended Healing. I seen you coming in on my wall, so I said, let me go ahead and get this live out the way. Because I think I'm going to drop the morning client and push my schedule back some so I can have a little leeway. Because I told them, I don't know, when I stay up and play at night, getting up in the morning, I be energetic, but I don't be feeling like dealing with people. So I told them, I don't know how I'm feeling about that. I might push that schedule on back and don't start clocking in until about 8 or 12. But before I do it, I'm gonna find a relief that's gonna be on time. Because that morning person, you can't leave until the next person come in. And sometimes the person is not always on time. So it make you have to sit longer than ever. And then I'll be like, okay, I'm finna go smoke. And I get up and walk outside. And I sit there and run my life. Because like I say, once I smoke, I'm not going back in there because I don't want your house smelling like weed or being unprofessional, basically. So once I smoke, and then the morning shift, she normally come in at 7. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to find somebody to fill this schedule, and I'm just gonna push my time back because there's like it really ain't no morning slots because I took them all. So I'm gonna give people a chance to go ahead and start claiming those morning slots, and I'm just gonna fall back. That's what I'm gonna do. That's how I feel about it. That way y'all can get them, but y'all say that it be hard for y'all to get up early in the morning and get to it and stuff like that. It's not easy. It's easy for me. I've always been a third shift person. So of course I can do it and I don't be tired. I be energized, like get the proper rest. I clock my 8 hours, like yeah, get your sleep, because after a while, I can go all day if I prep for it, but my body tell me, like, girl, you got up at the crack of dawn. If you don't go ahead and lay down and get you some more sleep, and I be like, I ain't doing nothing. That's why I say if I ain't active and I sit around and I get to smoking, I'm going to go ahead and tap out. Is the weed going to make me go sleep? No, boredom. You get tired of watching the same stuff on TV, then you want to sit down and just enjoy the rest of your day. So that's what be more along the line of what I be coming in at. So I be cool. But hold on, y'all. I'm finna read the chat. Get the likes up, get the likes up. Do I need to restrict the chat to 24 hours or what we doing? Because I'm not coming in here to play with y'all this morning. King Kayos. I thought about popping out here. I watched Sean Bradley, y'all. I got up to pee and Sean Bradley was on here late night talking. So I watched his live. I don't owe nobody no explanations. Me and Lady Nika is good. Me and Lady Nika talked about it. Because I think y'all was trying to trigger me. It was like, well, she over there on Pizarro saying you lying and stuff. So I applaud her for pulling up to the hood table and actually having that conversation with me. Because while I was up on that link, I was setting up a live on the hood table link. I was setting up a live. And it was like, so I lied. And I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and address the situation. Because I don't my temperament, like I'm just over the bull stuff. Like, yeah, at this point I'm aggy. Like, yeah, I don't want nobody just thinking that it's gonna be okay to play with me. Yeah, people been running back, none playing. Everybody else been telling me about the turban, and I don't care. Anybody crashing out behind YouTube, racking up charges and stuff like that, I better not entertain the thought of them. Because, see, I actually enjoy my life. I actually live my life. My life is not a struggle. And I have fun the way I'm able to maneuver in my life. And I don't need y'all to put money on my books. I ain't got to miss Christmas with the kids. I ain't got to do the stuff that she do. So it's always going to hit different for me. Like, it shows who the obsessed fan is. It shows who wants to be accepted and want to be acknowledged. And quite frankly, girl, I don't move like that because I came from a space in a place called love. the people around me love me. So yeah, I don't have to entertain the thought of this damn thing, and I ain't gonna do it. I'm sick of the no-face troll. I don't care what she say. I'm not bothered by her. She seeks attention, and y'all give her more glory than I ever would, because I feel like she's a nobody. But y'all prop her up. Y'all say she y'all queen. Y'all say y'all gonna bow down, and y'all gonna deal with her. Get my likes up, or I'm gonna hang up in y'all face, and I can do a members only live for my members. Like, what we talking about? Like, stop playing with me, because see, some of y'all's afraid to drop down, because you know probably 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna slap you out the chat anyway, because I know how fake you is. And for the ones that come over here and take their time to sit here and type on the community wall, do you not notice that you'll come and disappear and you be exiled? Any one of my mods with a wrench can go block people off my community wall. Well, I know one can do it for sure, because I gave her that authority, and she could just go on down there and sweep it. And when I get the notification, because I'm finna turn my notifications on, so it comes to me when you're doing stuff like that, and I'm just gonna block you to show you how much I don't care about you. I ain't gotta entertain the thought of you, and I don't have to let you in my space. See, when you thought that people was trying to infiltrate the camps, and when you thought people was fighting over subscribers, half of y'all, the way y'all move, I don't want you no way. Like, go ahead and drop down so we can go ahead and get you exiled for life. Like, yeah, that be the type of time I'm on, because I'm not in competition with none of these content creators. I'm not fighting for their numbers. I'm not fighting for their chats. And that's why I say, when y'all think y'all playing with me, watch the get back. Like, just think, just know, I'm not checking for none of y'all, because you can't treat me like you treat them. I'm not going to stay in the room or give you that to play in my face. Like, I'm going to clock it how I see it. And you piss me off, I'm going to go straight to the pits of hell and keep it moving. Like, that's how I am. That's how I am. Like, yeah, when it comes to people I don't care about, you don't want to tap into the dark side, because I'm going to give it to you. And 9 times out of 10, you going to be around here feeling some type of way about what I say out my mouth and how I talk to you, because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to defile you to the most disrespectful power. And I ain't going to give a damn about nothing I said to you. Like, I ain't going to lose no sleep. Like, carry on. Carry on. What else? I agree with Sean Bradley. These fake manufactured beefs, they is not giving, they ain't entertaining. So I was doing drive-bys on lives yesterday, and I didn't want to sit there. Goosey. I was watching you and watching Jay Dunn at the same time, so I couldn't hit your link. But I heard what you said. Why would Room Shaker bring out a conversation here? Because I can. Because, see, what people fail to realize is it took Room Shaker to hit a link and say something for y'all to acknowledge what the hell y'all doing. Because, see, this is a game I'm not going to play. People are not going to run around here saying I'm lying about something, and I know I ain't lying, because we can easily pop that bubble. We can easily bring it to a head. We can easily produce the conversation. And that's why I say I'm not here for that. I got better things to do to run around lying on content creators. But the same way I was hearing these little rumors dispatch, I'm sure she was hearing them too. So I felt like, okay, I'm going to sit back and see how long it's going to take for somebody to hit a link and say that ain't what happened. But no, it's a Room Shaker. And I clearly stated that it ain't no issue. But yeah, so then Goosey was like, why would she tell it? Why can't I tell it? What was the secret? It was said on the board too. Y'all just don't pay attention. That's why I say comprehension is lacking. Like, it is what it is, but we passed that. We good. I'm not a tool that you gonna manipulate or control. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Anybody that want to do it, because y'all already show me what y'all give. Get them likes up. Y'all show me what y'all give, so I'm gonna show you what I give, because it seems like people don't know who I am. Like, it seems you don't know me for me. I'm not sacrificing myself for nobody on this goddamn board. If I didn't do it for a nigga I was sleeping with, what makes you think I'm gonna do it for you bitches, and I don't even like half of you? The ones I like, I call you out. I tell you I like you. The ones I don't like, I tell you I don't like you. So therefore, you know what it gives. You know what it is. You ain't got to speculate. Ain't nobody got to come whisper no sweet nothings in your ear because I'm going to keep you up on game and tell you off top how I feel. And that's how I'm moving. I don't care about none of that. Once again, you know something. Let me tell you this. Let me clock some teeth for the ones that slow and rode the short bus. Like, let's go. Is my likes up? Are y'all still sitting on 6? So I'm going to hold a conversation until I get ready to sound the hell off. I'm not playing. If y'all can't get them likes up, get out my room. Members, are y'all ready? Is any of the members woke? Because I can wait till y'all get up and we can clock some tea and have this conversation behind the wall. And if they ain't paying, they won't get to hear it. How about that? What y'all got going on, members? Is y'all up? Because it's really alive to put y'all up. Because y'all, some of y'all might be speculating and want to know, room shaker, what is going on? So I will answer y'all questions, but my likes going to be liking. It better match everybody in the room. I ain't going to have no other way. Okay. You see how this works? I could just sit here and let it count down because I'm going to get paid either way it go from YouTube. So, yeah, the time can count down until y'all get the likes up. I'm going to hold on the conversation. Like, we can prolong it all you want because I can multitask. I can sit here and do a silent live stream and let this live sit here, and when my normal people walk in here, my members, my loyal subscribers and stuff, then I'll start talking to them. But until then, I ain't got to do a thing. And then I should have came. We see you, Lolo. I should have came live on Streamyard because I'm paying for it. I paid it, so I might as well use it. But I see, that's why I say, I don't know, at any point I might just let Streamyard go because I don't use it enough. Like, one minute I want to come up, next minute I don't. I leave it for them to have access, and I also left it for the ghetto karaoke. But then I gave y'all the day to push that competition, and y'all said y'all wanted it. I asked y'all had the right to choose from February, but y'all said y'all wanted it in March, so I said, okay then. And then I told y'all to pick a day pick the day of the week between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then y'all came in waiting for Saturday. So I'm like, okay. And then I was like, okay, now that we seen all the dates, I put them up on the community wall on a poll. I gotta go check that poll and tell y'all which Saturday is coming in for the win, because y'all have actually been up there voting. And then, of course, I got some old people that said they want to be a part of the ghetto karaoke. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, we saying the vibe is hell sector, so it got a twist to it. You got to be under influence, and you got to prove that you can hold everything you got and do what you do. And we're going to go from there. So I'm just letting y'all know. The ghetto karaoke is ghetto karaoke under the influence. That means you can use herbals and spice. If you're pop pills, you can use that too. If you drink liquor, you can use that too. But you gotta be up here in your zone, in your element, and you gotta still be able to sit here and sing your song. Like, this is gonna be entertaining, because some of y'all get drunk on this app and y'all crash out. Can you have self-control about yourself? Could you have that get right about yourself? Could you actually have fun sitting up here doing something you love, singing your favorite songs? For the ladies, pretend like you in the mirror getting ready and you feeling yourself and you just want to spice it up a little bit. For the men, you think you're just cocky and you all that and you getting all fine and stuff for a woman. Like, it is what it is. I don't give a damn to come up in your goddamn pajamas as long as you ain't trying to flash me, baby. Do you? Like, it is what it is. Am I gonna allow y'all to sit down? I don't know. I don't care. If you want to sit down, you sit down. But I hope you know the other people now, if they spice up their performance and their performance hit better than yours, that's gonna say a lot about you. Like, I'm just saying, like, hey man, you better bring it. Hey TZ, good morning. Good morning. Uh-huh. Dropping a T, good morning. Hey, Jill Comfort Zone, good morning. I was laughing at your wall, Jill, because, baby, you gotta chill. Y'all be having, in that damn Kaios. Y'all be having them wall posters that be having me entertained. Y'all be laughing. Y'all be saying some everything. And then there's a lot of other people that got wall posters, too, that be turning me on and keeping me focused. So, shouts out to y'all. Miss Gwen, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so y'all, last night, let's talk about it. Kaios tagged me in a post. Well, he didn't tag me, but he put my name in it, and I got the notification. I'm sitting there reading his wall, and then people was like, "Well, get over there to Pizarro." I better not go give her a click in the view. I better not go over there and run her numbers up. I better not go over there and hit nothing on link of hers. I wasn't going over there, and then y'all telling me, look. As far as that girl is concerned, and I'm talking about that girl as in the turban. I don't care about her. One thing I don't entertain is crash dummies. One thing I'm not gonna entertain is people that's getting charges behind the app. One thing I'm not gonna entertain is people that I feel like it's a waste of time and space. So y'all can waste y'all time. I don't know what entertainment you want to get from this. But you ain't gonna get none coming from me because I don't like her. I don't care if she dropped dead off the face of the board. Like, at this point, go raise your kids and live your best life, or do something else with your time besides trying to harass and stalk me. But it's proving my point the more she did it, because I told y'all that girl has been obsessed with me since she met me. This same girl has been sitting here, but like I said, when I tell y'all, and I done said it in her face and y'all done heard me tell her, a person that was begging to play between my legs and have parties and take me out to eat and comb and get my hair did and all that stuff, like, that's a weird obsession. I don't play with her. And I was telling the truth on my soul. I was telling the truth. And that's why she sit up here like, why you bring that up? Because everybody knew what was going on, and you creep me out. Like, yeah, no. No, you weird. Like, no, why would I need you to play with? Girl, there's too much on this earth, and baby, I also said a man I can get it from. Let's talk about it. You say, child, these folks are nuts. LOL, I got me a good laugh. So what y'all was doing up last night running amok? Cause they said, that's what, yeah, yeah. But see, let me be honest. I don't care about people and their sexual preference. If I like you, I like you. But when you start coming on to me and you see that it's making my nose flare up, or you see that it's kind of making my face twist up, like, I'm telling you, and then I come out and tell you I'm uncomfortable, like, there's nothing you can do for me. You can't flip me. You can't turn me out. I don't play them type of games. Like, all that stuff, and you still coming at me. Like, you gonna start weirding me out. Like, yeah, because I done already said no. And like I say, when you tell somebody no and they can't accept it, or they keep trying to put themselves off on you, I think the worst of stuff about you, I think if you had the opportunity, you will force yourself off on somebody. And I'm just letting you know, I would never be a victim, so find you something to play with. Like, them type of situations. And she did it. And then it got to the point where she was a hater, because she started coming to me and Miss Ross. If y'all know Miss Ross, she's from the black sector. She was mad that Miss Ross was sitting there supporting Buddy Lee, and she had a whole little stream, y'all. It was me and Miss Ross up there. When I say she get drunk and becoming a bisexual lover or the predator, she does. Cause she started talking to Miss Ross. Don't donate to him. Don't support him. You can come over here and get that money to me. And if you feeling some type of way and you want to feel good, she was telling her stuff like, we can sit up there on Streamyard and have a masturbation party. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? And she said it so bold and was so for real and serious. And it wasn't her first time saying shit like that to me. And I'm like, this bitch. And me and Miss Ross said like, this weird. This weird. That's why whenever I bring it up and Miss Ross is around, she was like, yeah, that did happen. She does do stuff. That's why I'm like, no. And then she done also approached me and was telling me about how she had a relationship with another woman. This happened on Gordo Live. So if y'all cool with Gordo, tell Gordo release the file because it happened on his live. And she was telling me how she had let another woman play with her between her, well, do intimate stuff to her. And I'm like, And your point of telling me this is why. Then the other conversations, I'm gonna point y'all in the direction so y'all can go telling people to release the lives. Then when I was on Max, first before Max panel, she was like, you better choose right. You gonna have to pick a side. I'm like, I don't know you or nobody else. So then I'm on Max panel. We all Max, I think Max was high, I was high, ooh baby, Book was high, drunk, and she was drunk. And then all of a sudden she say, why you won't hang out with me? I want to take you out to eat. I want to go get your nails and your feet did. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I say, I don't like you. Like, leave me alone. And then Max was like, room shaker, why won't you go out with her? I said, Max, because I don't like her. She said, let her take you out. I said, are you crazy? And Max was laughing because we was all up there tipsy. Max was just sitting there finding all this shit funny, and I was getting irritated like, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. That's the only thing. I ain't staying up for no BS. I left, just read my book live and went to bed. I didn't know. See, she went live. Oh no, I was in the bed. My post was from earlier in the day. Oh, okay. Right. So I'm sitting there telling Max, people do that. Yes, girl. So I'm sitting there telling Max, why you telling me to go out with it? Why don't you go out with it? Max was like, girl, I ain't messing with that. And I'm like, yeah. So she studied drunk. She started saying how CPS got in her life and how she ended up losing her kids and what all she had to do to get it back. So Max was trying to shut down the live. She's like, no, we ain't doing that. She's like, you telling all your business, girl, shut up. She was trying to make Cooley just shut the hell up. I said, no, let her keep sitting up here talking. Because then that was on that live. That live was an epic live. Max just need to release that live because that live was an epic live. For all y'all that want to keep up with it. Because that's when Book said, why everybody think Polar Live's gone, they around, I got them. And he was like, I could put them out. So I'm like, okay. So then I started focusing on Book more. And I left that mess where it was and just tuned it all the way out. But she has always been weird to me. And people was like, because then other people was like, room shaker, don't share her out. Give her the benefit of the doubt. We like y'all energy together. And I'm like, oh, so y'all want me to sacrifice my space, because that's how I took it. You want me to sacrifice my space to let this girl sit around here and keep trying to throw herself at me? Like, yeah, no, it's a no for me. And that's why I always say I have never been into a woman. I don't do the strap-ons. I don't do none of that. I don't play with toys. I don't play with myself. I don't like nothing that ain't got a pulse. Like, yeah, we ain't playing like that. And why would I go for something the girl got to go in the store and buy and a man come equipped with it? Like, yeah, it is what it is, to each his own. But, yeah, so, yeah, no, I also been creeped out and weird about her. Like, you're sick. Like, at this point, just leave me alone. Dang, sounds like she really into you. Get your hair, nails, and petty, a mani and a petty, yeah. And she wanted to eat. She wanted to take me out to eat. And I'm like, ugh. Like, I think the bitch was trying to take me on a date. Like, I was just sitting there instigating, and I'm like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. And slowly my irritation started coming to the forefront, because that's when it ended up going all the way left. We just started crashing. Like, I wish you get the hell from around me. Stop playing with me. Like, I don't like you. Then people was like, y'all should do a show together and all this other stuff. Then people was actually paying me to let her come up on my panel because they wanted her to be able to be a part of the commentary. And so much shit was coming in the mix to where I just shut it down and told them, I don't give a damn what you say. I don't want her around. And every time somebody came in here, it was like, well, we want you to do this, we want you to do that. I started blocking them. Like, get away from me. Like, y'all weird at this point. And then it just got to the point where, like I said, the only sector I done fought the hardest with is the Mo3 sector, because them niggas think they run shit. Like, yeah, no. Get back. Like, yeah, no. Then it was like, Everybody was crying. Everybody wanted to tag team. Everybody wanted to pile up. Everybody wanted to jump. And I'm like, y'all weird. And then, oh, here come Lady Snoop. Mm-hmm. And then it moved to her platform. And then Lady Snoop was setting these people up because they was telling me, Candy, put them on blast. Came back and said that Lady Snoop sent her a message. And if Lady Snoop is out, she could drop down. Telling them that she was going to have me on her panel. And they can all come up there and get a turn. And they all hit that link thinking that they was finna jump. Shay broke down in tears when I got through with her ass dragging her for what I thought of her and who she was. It just went all the way left. Like, and then Max came in trying to save him. And I didn't give a damn about that either. I just kept going and going and going. And when they started breaking down crying, Lady Snoop ass gonna have the nerve to tell me, apologize. I'm like, girl, who the hell? Girl, you got me so I'm unapologetic. Like, yeah, I'm not apologizing for a goddamn thing. I wasn't bothering nobody, but you wanted to show, so you gotta show. And baby, when they got through, guess what they did? Every time they left Lady Snoop platform, they were striking her channel. It was instant karma. Did I care? No. Was I striking it? No. I didn't care. I walked away with the victory. All 8 of y'all came up here trying to talk to me, and I don't give a damn about none of y'all saying I feel the way I feel, and I'm not going to change. And as far as I'm concerned, you kiss my karma coated ass. Like, yeah. And that's that on that. So when people sit here and fake manufacture beefs or something, or they beef with somebody and stuff, like I say, you could tell if it wasn't an issue for me. Because I'm not going to give it the energy you expect me to. I'm not going to go on demon time. Now, will I drag you? Absolutely. But it ain't going to be venom rolling off my tongue. So some of these people, they felt some type of way because they said when you speak, we can hear the venom. And I'll say, bitch, because I don't like you. Like, it comes so easily. Like, they're like, you go from 0 to 100 real quick. And I say, I told you I got a temperament about myself. So I don't know why people are acting surprised. I let you play your game as long as you want to, but don't say I'm a willing participant, because you're going to know when you start getting on my nerves or I'm getting aggravated with you, because all hell going to hit the fan. And I'm like, shit, let's just tear it down and fuck it up. But I'm not going to strike you. I'm not going to palm bomb you or none of that. I'm just going to exit all the way stage left. So while everybody was sitting here considering me as a threat and trying to put me in the mix with everybody else, no, you got to take accountability for yourself. Because the more and more I said, protect your channels, watch who you let up on your links. These people is who they is, and y'all still want to entertain the likes of them, and now you sit here and say, oh, she tried to warn you. Like, yeah, for a person that's crossed over all the spaces, for a person that's well known over all the spaces, like, I sit here and analyze every space I step in, and I tell you what y'all give. And y'all don't want to listen. That's why people pay for me to do the reality check, and that's why people came back and also say, Room Shaker, you was right. Absolutely. But Room Shaker decided that, because even Auntie Fee said, Room Shaker, don't you think you should just let it take its due course and just stay out of it? And I was like, yeah, if they stop including me, because they used to call me Miss Receipts. Because everybody that came over here playing with me, I exposed them and popped them just like that. I'd be like, just going on now, leave me alone, and I exit stage left, and we ain't even got to look back. But it be the ones that want to hold on, knowing they got ill wills intentions and they malicious intentions towards you, and I don't be playing like that. Like, I'm straightforward. I could tell you what I like about you, and I could tell you what I dislike about you, and I could tell you if I don't like you at all. There's nothing that you bring that I think is entertaining. I just think you weird and you a creep, and I don't entertain the thought of them. Like, yeah, so it is what it is. But for one, I always stepped to the forefront when it was time to defend me. But two, stop calling me a liar, because I don't have no reason to lie to you people. But then y'all saying Dolby, oh girl. Oh girl, she irked my nerve yesterday talking about Two-Face. And what I do that was Two-Face. If anything, you people trying to be fake in my face, like I tell you who I am. I show you who I am. And I'm telling you, I clock everything, whether I speak on it then, now, or later. I seen it. I could tell you when the mood shifted. I could tell you when the energy changed. I could tell you all this stuff. So when Dobby called me two-faced and jumped off that panel, I'm like, tell me how am I two-faced? What did I do to show I was two-faced? Cause I ain't did nothing no more than y'all do except I don't fake beef. But I want to know exactly what I did that makes me two-faced. Because we can say that about you every time you go to a platform. It depends on what platform you going to. You have something negative to say out your mouth about people that you sit with. You want to hit their links and you want to be accompanied with. And I tell you, I ain't afraid to go nowhere I want to go. And quite frankly, if I say I don't like you and you let me up on your link, at any moment you can stroke me the wrong way and it's gonna give what it's supposed to give. Like, I'm gonna show you that I already warned you. So now you're just a sitting duck waiting for, you just been waiting because you wanted my attention. And that's why I say I was a threat, because y'all figured it out. It took some of y'all longer than others. That I'm not like that. I don't like to be played with. Just going on about your business. Y'all do stuff to get people attention. And just because they don't speak on it, it irritates your soul that they ain't giving you the response that you want to get for them. And people want it to be an issue. And I'm watching how y'all sitting here trying to move the pieces. But in order for y'all to be able to pull this off, you're going to have to get me or somebody else that's a part of the equation to make me say something. And I'm stubborn as hell, so I'm on my own time. And quite frankly, I don't have to speak when told to. So the fact that, like I say, y'all been spreading rumors, y'all been bringing it up, y'all been saying people want to exile me. Okay, what's taking so long? What's taking so long? It's a simple, I don't want your support. But no, hey, Kendra, let me see who all in the chat, because y'all just typing away. Wow. You say, dang, sounds like, okay, I read that. Hey, VA Sagittarius, good morning. Good morning, Tay Baby. Good morning, Kimberly Black. Happy Wednesday, shake the room. Ghetto, Goosey redirected us. Why Goosey redirected? Hey, Buddha Bell. Hey, Miss Douglas. Hey, Candy Crush. Hey, LaKendra. Hey, Candy Cane. Oh, that's Candy Cane. I call her Candy Crush because we got a Candy Crush running around here too. I'm here listening at work. Okay. Hey, Regis. Good morning. Regis, stop changing your goddamn name. Stick with an account, Regis. Stick with one account, baby. Hey, dropping the tea. Hey, Taylor. You say, question. What did Nika do to you to expose something she told you behind the scenes? Nika didn't do nothing to me. Nika didn't do nothing to me. I got tired of the rumors. And it ain't exposing nothing, because if y'all, everything that I said has been something that actually said on the board. It has been said on the board. Lady Nika, it's a live that I got on my page right now where Lady Nika actually came up here and we had this conversation of how she felt like she was losing me, because if you go back to the conversation about the Lady Law and Buddy Lee and stuff like that, Lady Nika said when I told her to take that ring, she felt like, she said she was hurt by that. And this is a conversation we had on Lady Law. She said she felt like I was walking away and she had already lost people in her real life, so she didn't want to lose nobody else. And I said, I never gave you a reason to think you was losing me. And she like, it hurt her when I told her to take that wrench. No, if people are attacking you and you going through something, they can't attack you on my behalf. They can't attack you about me. I'm my own entity. I'm not even from y'all sector. So the fact that they wanted you to take that wrench, if that was going to make them happy and they could stop typing my name in your goddamn chat, then they can do this. And this was all about the fact that I was in Billie Jean production. So that's when it first started. That's when I started noticing, because they was like, well, Room Shaker ain't in your live, but they didn't know that. And you see the turban and tried to tell them she got more than one device. So you never know where I'm at. So they was saying, well, Room Shaker over there, she ain't typing in your live. So instantly when they said it and she responded to it, because I was like, I hope she ignored. Because I was going to stay right there in the clouds watching Billie Jean and watching her live too. So then she was like, they was like, because they was calling out the names of the people they was finna take their wrenches, and then they were like, why Room Shaker keep her wrench? She over there as well. So when Lady Sneaker started responding to them and explaining to them, I instantly dropped down. And then they're like, where Room Shaker? So I dropped down, and then Lady Sneaker said, there she go. And then they was like, Yeah, she like, that ain't, that she goes, so what y'all was saying about Room Shaker? So I hit her link. While I was on her link, nobody had nothing to say to me. So then I got back down. They kept on talking. And I went back to the clouds, honestly. I was still in the live lurking, though. So they got, as soon as I got back, she like, y'all ain't got nothing to say to her. She here now. And then nobody said nothing. So I got back down off the goddamn link and went back in the goddamn clouds. Lurking. Like, okay. So then they started saying something. And then she was like, well, Room Shaker, because I think Brianna hit the link. And then they was also in Billie Jean chat, because they was calling out the name of all the people they seen over there laughing and stuff like that. And then here come that goddamn Shelly. Well, I don't know about other people, but I just can't sit in the live while they kicking somebody I like back in and all this other shit. Girl, you ain't me, and it ain't got nothing to do with me. So my feelings is not involved. And what Billie Jean over there doing with that production, it didn't make me feel no type of way. It was actually entertaining enough to watch. Like, shit, it is what it is. I ain't never seen one, and I wanted to see it. And then what I didn't expose, because like I said, we could have talked about this. Like, what I didn't expose is, and I said it when I hit that link that second time, why everybody worry about what the hell I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I asked Lady Nika, did she have an issue with me being there? And she said, no, I see what you're doing. You speaking to everybody in the chat. She going after the ones that's over there, ha ha, and adding they 2 cents. So I knew what it was with Lady Nika already. And she didn't have no issue with me being there. And she stated that on her live. So y'all keep saying that it's behind the scenes. Some of this shit played out right in y'all face, but y'all couldn't comprehend and wrap y'all minds around what the hell was going on. And I just let y'all run with that. But like I said, people get tired. When they ain't on a clout chase and they ain't seeking attention, y'all actually get on my nerves when y'all mention my name. Like, I give a damn. Like, stop mentioning me. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Y'all say y'all keep y'all focus on beef sector people. I am not beef sector, so why watch me so goddamn hard? Why worry about what I'm doing? Why worry about whether I got a wrench or not? Why even check for me? If I'm not important, stop checking for me. Stop mentioning me. Y'all do the same shit at King Romans. Y'all did the same shit at what's his name? QB? He did a list and he over there sitting there talking, and I know y'all done put me on his list. Kimmy did a list. Y'all turned around and put me on Kimmy list. King Rama doing call-ins. Y'all done start calling in, putting me on his call-ins. Like, I stay the focus of conversation. Like, what? Like, come on now. So, yeah, people get tired of hearing their name ringing when they just want to chill and sit back and stuff. Like, y'all do too much. Y'all do too much. So, hey, the petty, pentagraph. Hey, baby. Goosey. Okay, thank you, Goosey. Thank you, Goosey. Hey, V. Lachey. No, that's V. Hey, V. Hey, everybody. I'm on another device, Chad. I get it. I remember. That's what I'm saying. Okay, why is suppose she told you the facts wants to black you out? The fact that wants to block you out, but she won't because she likes your and YouTube cameras. Why not? She actually, you know something, and this is why I say y'all dumb. I don't like Pizarro, but I was subscribed to Pizarro. I have been in Pizarro live. And for one, when Cole was sitting there doing the lives about Brianna, Pizarro, and Lady Nika, because I'm subscribed to Cole as well, Cole brought up a lot of stuff that how he felt about them, and he was dragging them, and sometimes he was complimenting them, and then he was saying he wanted to warn them and all this other stuff. Some of y'all same ones that was in that live, I watched y'all go back and tell Lady Nika about it. I ain't gonna do a call out, but I can. I watched how y'all went back and y'all told Lady Nika about every damn thing that Cole was over there doing on his channel and everything he was over there saying, right? So then once y'all was doing that, Lady Nika hit Pizarro panel. I was in the live, and she politely said, Cole, you keep playing with me. And she said she hit the panel more than once. And she was like, I think Cole stroked her the wrong way. Because she was like, you keep playing with me. If I pop out here, you won't get no views. Because she was like, we all are here the board on lock. And I'm like, oh. I didn't care because Cole should have never pissed her off. Like, that was a statement that she made to Cole. But then when we had our conversation, like, it ain't the first time when I was over there in King Roman chat and I done seen her go live or something, and she was like, Room Shaker, you ain't gonna hit my link. And I was like, I'm doing something. And then I went up there and I hit her link to see what she want. I think it was me and Pizarro up there on that panel or whatever. And I hit her link. And then, like I said, we have had several different conversations. So I asked her about the temperament of the room because I knew something, this mood, like I say, I could tell when the mood, the energy done shifted. So the conversation came about. I'm like, are you mad? Or you feel some type of way? And she was like, I just feel like I'm losing you to him. And then I'm like, what gave you that option? She's like, he gay, right? And I'm like, yeah, he talked about it in his live. And I say, you ain't got to worry about me and King Roman. We just running amok. Like, that's it. That's all. And then I was like, okay. So then it made me have questions. And we talked about, like, why would I not know he gay? What would this come from? So I started seeing how the callers start calling in, telling King Roman, yeah, you owe her something. She wants something from you, like you owe her something. And I'm like, wait, what? So I'm like, is y'all putting this shit in the atmosphere, or did somebody put this in her mind? Where's all this stuff coming from? So if anything, when they constantly keep bringing it up on the board, I feel like just like I'm hearing it, you hearing it too. So why you ain't clearing it up? Because it's a rumor revolving me. So no, I was like, no, if you want to answer, I don't expect nothing from King Roman. Like I said, we running them up. I go over there when I get bored and I know he gonna bring it to the board, he gonna crank it up, he gonna wake it up. I go over there and make tap on Kim and Wall, like, where you at? It's time for you to pop out. I tag her. I go to a lot of people and tell them they need to come out here and play, and they need to go ahead and be my entertainment for the day, because sometimes I do want to sit in the passenger seat and I don't always want to press the live button and drive, and I be multitasking since y'all like playing different type of games. Yeah, some of the stuff I do I can't involve the app, so yeah, I don't need y'all listening to that. You see, like the other day I was doing something and there was somebody up on the link talking to me. And I was like, hold it down. And I was sitting here talking to people in the background. And now they hear a man in my background. They just want to listen to what we talking about and see what we got going on. I'm like, damn. Like, Cam. It was Cam. I was like, so you couldn't hold the panel down? Like, he's like, no, I want to hear what's going on in your background. I was like, see, that's what I be talking about. Like, yeah, no, what's in my background ain't for the board. Like, mind your business. But, anywho. So it was more and more rumors and rumors and rumors, and watching how you messy as subscribers move and everybody. But some of the stuff that y'all have said has actually been something that she said she felt. And I'm like, okay, so is it coming from that side? Like, I'm questioning, is it coming from the trash sector? Is it somebody you talk to that's influencing these thoughts? Like, have I ever told King Roman I love him? Do I be sitting over there sending King Roman cash apps? Am I even a member on King Roman channel? Do I share and hit the like? Yes, but out of his crew, I chose to give the membership to K-Fit because she was the woman, and I said that she don't go live enough, so we want to make sure she keep her accent chest rolling, and I don't think he got a problem with that. So yeah, that's who I gave my membership to, and then I wanted to be over there. I wanted to be over there interacting with her being messy. Like, I wanted access to the community wall. Cause she's like, girl, we be going down. I be directing my people to where they need to be and all that other stuff. So I say, oh, let's get in where we fit in. Cause I ain't joining no Discord. So I took my ass on over there. And I be loving to go over there and type on her wall. If you ain't a member, you'll never know what I talk about. It ain't your business. Like, yeah, go get your membership. In that order. So, anywho. Yeah, so then, like I say, the way I interpret this is me being me, it shows what a lot of you people think when it comes to me. Because once again, like I said, what would make y'all think I will pursue a gay man? What about me and what energy I put in the atmosphere would take you that I would even entertain the thought of King Roman? Now, he's not an ugly dude. He's handsome. He got something going on for himself. He spoiled his dog. So if he ever decide to have a kid, I'm sure he'll do what he got to do for that as well. But what would make you think that I would want to sleep with him or I would be pursuing him? So then I took it as shade. I started taking it as jabs. I started looking at it all type of weird ways and bouncing it off my head. Like, what the hell is this shit coming from? And why have it trickled back to me? And then I was like, what gave the notion that if it was ever a point where I had to choose between you and King Roman? I said on King Roman platform the same shit I said to you on your platform, that I like all y'all. I know how to keep my mouth closed and stay out y'all beef. I know how, if it's something going on or y'all doing something that I don't like, I'm going to fall back. But if it's something that ain't got nothing to do with me, I can be in attendance of it. I don't think that makes me or break me. So that does not define me as a friend, because you can have a friend that I don't like and they be around, and that don't mean I'm not going to still like you. Like, yeah, I'm just going to tell you when it comes to certain weird situations or certain gatherings, if they gonna be there, I might come through, and then when they come in, I'm leaving. Like, I don't want to sit with them, so I'm gonna go on about my business. But other than that, I wish people stop, and that's when I say it started becoming a control thing, because I see that as being controlling. Just because you saying something about that person, you saying if you like that person, you shouldn't be able to be in a room. What they say about you ain't gonna make me like you no different. If that was the case, I wouldn't like half of y'all. Cause I done been in the majority of y'all lives, and y'all dragging each other. So if that was the way it worked, or then I start looking at, let me be honest, I start looking at, I'm being very transparent in this life. Like, are you saying I'm weak-minded, easily influenced? Like, you trying to give me a name that I gave to the board as far as minions? Like, you go where people tell you to and stuff like that? That's the way I start looking at everything. Like, yeah, no, I'm not one of them. So, yeah, we ain't playing like this. And that's when I start making little comments on my live that I'm going to go where I want to go. I'm going to support who I want to support. Only thing that's going to stop me from supporting somebody is if they tell me they no longer want me there. Then I'm going to just go ahead and exit stage left. I have always been adamant about, if it comes down to choosing, I'm going to choose me in any situation. I have never sugarcoated that. So therefore, you can't make me choose you over the next person, because then that's an issue with me, because now I'm feeling like you're trying to control me, and I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm grown. So, yeah, that was it. That was all. So, y'all keep saying I exposed. So, how did I expose something? Because I could clock the lives that we had these different conversations on the scene. And she admitted it, and she said it, and y'all still feel like I exposed. So no, this is shit that actually came down on the board and been talked about on the board, but a lot of y'all didn't pay attention. So when I hit read panel yesterday and I say, let's wake this shit the fuck up, because this ain't the first time she done said this and then it happened on the board, that wasn't kicking her back in, because I stated out my mouth that we're cool. It was just that y'all tried to take something, y'all tried to run with it and switch it the way you wanted to switch it, and I intercepted and intervened and set the record straight. Now, if I lied on her, she had the right to feel some type of way. But if you go back and catch the Hood Table live, and I asked Lady Leaka, and I was glad she came to talk to me, because when they said, well, she over there on Pizarro channel saying you lying and all that, I was sitting up there. I scheduled the live. I told her, say when she go down, I'm going up. I scheduled live, so I lied. And I said, well, we gonna address it. And and I scheduled that live, and Pastor came up there being Pastor and getting messy. And next thing I know, Lady Nika swooped in. And then she started, Lady Nika swooped in, and then she started talking to me. And then I was like, it ain't an issue. I was like, but I'm sick of it. I'm like, Dobie running around here adding her 2 cents. Everybody saying I'm two-faced. Everybody saying I'm behind the scenes and all this other shit. And I'm sick of it. Like, you hear my name ringing and I give you permission to clear it up, or bring me to the forefront and we can clear it up together. But if it gets to the point where it's irritating me and I'm going to say something, yeah, I'm going to say something. Like, it's my truth to tell. You ain't finna lie on me, and ain't no jackals finna get on my back, and I ain't finna play these little YouTube games. So, no, this is what went down. She felt like she was losing me to King Roman, and I cleared it up that you're not losing me to King Roman. I still Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. My release said they coming. I'm on another device. Okay, I remember. So hey Regis, good morning. Wasn't sure if that was you. We was all over there, but everyone knows I watch everybody I choose to. Hey Black Pearl, good morning. Room Shake, good morning. Good morning to the chat, driving and listen. Hey y'all, hey Blended Healing. Let me see. You say why not? Because you say why not? You say because exposing things people tell you in private makes you look untrustworthy and reinforce Dolby point. I don't give a damn what it reinforced for you. I'm gonna tell you what it did for me. It made me put it out there. I tell everybody on the board, I don't give a damn who you is. If you got my name ringing some type of way in the YouTube street and it can be easily addressed or cleared up and you just let it go on, okay, then you might see the look over it, but it ain't you that's being slandered, it's me. So therefore, I'm coming to the surface. Because you want, like, okay, let's talk about it. I done heard Lady Nick on her platform sit here and say out her own mouth that she wished people would speak up when she hears stuff being falsely accused or accusations flying everywhere. She wished people would actually speak up and tell the truth. So, okay, did you mean it or you didn't? Like I say, this is not about me and Lady Nika because we're cool, but I'm going to say what I want to say when it involves me. And I feel like y'all sitting here painting narratives and spreading lies and people saying this is what y'all always do. If you want to start some shit, keep me out the mix. Because when it get boring and it get to getting on my goddamn nerves, I'm going to go ahead and bust that shit wide open. And I don't care who you is. So if you want to go run these type of games and be involved in these type of situations, just keep me out of it. Because if I get called, I'm coming with the truth. And like I said, I didn't have to come with recordings because the conversation about King Roman, it was text messages. It was actually in text form. Now, the conversation about the lockdown, it was actually a conversation we had talking. So, like I said, we don't have to go through the back and forth. We don't have to play these type of games. We don't have to do all this other shit. But I feel like if I talk to you and I got to record you, I don't deserve to be on the phone with you. So, I stand strong to that. And I ain't got to do that. Like I said, when I stated it, like I said, I ain't got to prove nothing. I ain't putting on no text messages. You going to take my word for it. But when y'all said that Lady Nika said I was lying, yeah, I almost was to the point. If she wouldn't have came and talked to me in that moment, when I left the hood table, because I was annoyed, I would have went live and I just would have brought the receipts to the table. But she got on the hood table and she said, yeah, we did have that conversation, Shaker. So I'm done with it. It was nothing more. I didn't even talk about all the other stuff because it didn't involve nothing to do with the board. So I didn't talk about nothing else. I just talked about the stuff that y'all was going around here twisting up and trying to use to stir up shit, and I cleared it up. So I don't care how you feel about it. Once again, I am not beef sector. I'm hell sector. Don't nobody dictate how I move. Stop putting me in awkward situations and predicament, and you won't have to worry about what I do and how I do it. Let's be clear. Because I'm not doing nothing to nobody. And I'm not bothering y'all. I'm not here to put none of y'all under attack. I'm not here to tear none of y'all down. I ain't here to threaten none of y'all channels. So leave me the fuck alone. The weird games you play, I feel like I'm too mature for. And if you don't want somebody that's just gonna go ahead and put it all out there, just keep me out the mix when it comes to shit like this. Cause that type of shit it's annoying. Like for real. Stop calling my goddamn name. In which y'all please stop singing my name at that. Like, yeah, no, just say Shaker, Room Shaker, say Shaker, and just leave it there. Like, yeah, that a lot of shit, like, yeah, no. no. Mm-mm. So yeah, it ain't nothing to be commentary about. Y'all feel some type of way about what was said. Y'all feel some type of way that I guess she had a conversation because I heard in Sean Briley live. And Sean Briley was like, Nika, that was so immature. Like a stranger, like Sean Briley. No, she called herself building a record with me. And like I say, it's in good standings because it actually got to the point where she can talk to me. And because I be wanting to know where she coming from. And then, like I say, my intentions is not to hurt her or put her in her feelings or do nothing to make her think that I just don't give a damn or I'm being fake with her. Like, no, I actually like you as a person. And that's why I let you sit here and talk to me when it's including me and involving around me. You get to ask me for clarity, to clear up any doubt or anything you want to know. And I give that same courtesy to K-Fit and King Roman. Like, yeah, I don't see one greater than the other. Like, I see all y'all the same. I don't know none of y'all. I'm not a part of y'all sector. Do I interact and share y'all lives and show support? Yes. So I don't know what the issue is. But yeah, no, ain't nobody gonna sit here and run my name in that sector. I'm not beef sector. Ain't nobody in beef sector gonna be allowed to run my name, and I know the truth, and I ain't coming to the forefront about me. Do you know how many of y'all ask people that know something to come out and clear up stuff for y'all? So why y'all feel like they ain't entitled to clear up stuff when it comes to them, about them, including them, involving them? Like, yeah, you got me fucked up. No, stop ringing my goddamn name. Like, yeah, because if it involves me, I can say what I want to say. They say, if you can say it on the phone and you can say it off the board, you should be able to stand up and say it on the board while everybody is there to listen, so they ain't got to speculate what was said and what wasn't. Now, if it's something personal, I don't have to bring that out. And like I said, I didn't bring up nothing else. I just brought up the stuff that involved the board. Like, yeah, and involved me in situations with other content creators. So, yeah, I can do what I want to do because I'm grown. And she don't feel no type of way about it, so why do y'all? Yeah, that part. That's why I am very limited to talking to folks off of here. No thanks. Let's go. King Roman is just cool and very entertaining. Hey Castro, Grand Rising, Simply Made. Yeah, you really do be doing that on people community walls. Good morning, Ruth. Absolutely. You say K-Fit membership keeps you breed what is live of who is live. Absolutely. Good morning. Hold on, y'all. Hey, the hood table. Absolutely. Hold on, let me see. Good morning. Hey, Brown Broody World Room Shaker. Why I'm hearing your name in the streets, girl? That's annoying me. Like, I be in my own lane doing my own thing. Now, every once in a while, since they, like, okay, when they call me messy, see, I don't start. When they do stuff, I don't start antagonizing them. I hit a link. You say you sick of me being on panels. You say I'm getting on your nerves. You say you don't want me there. And I'm showing you I'm going to be where I want to be. As long as the content creator ain't got a problem, I'm going to be right there. And they get mad because I will go up on King Romans if I want to, or I'll stay right there in King Roman chat. I don't know. Now, this is what I don't understand. And if y'all can wake it up. Do I need to do a Streamyard link? Why is everybody mad that I interact with King Roman? Is it a weird fight going on about me, or somebody claiming me is just theirs that I don't know about? Because as far as I'm concerned, I belong to me and only me. So the fact is, the tug of war y'all got going on, like, y'all need me to be in the mix and I ain't rocking with it. Like, yeah, no. 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 I'm being honest, so y'all can stop wasting y'all time. Y'all can start wasting y'all time because I'm still gonna support. Let me see. Hey, truck driver. Hey, baby. Brown Broody World. Good morning, Miss Queenie. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Miss L.A. Hey, Mitch. Hey, Dreamy. You say, but you never told Bree in her face that she's insecure, but she never put her mouth on your scandals. Look, let me tell you something. What scandal do I have? What scandal do I have? Why do I have to tell Bree anything? Huh? That live is still on the board. Did you go watch that live for yourself? Did you pay attention to the commentary? Huh? Y'all act like I owe somebody something. See, y'all kiss ass. I don't. Y'all kiss ass. I don't. I don't owe the motherfucker on this app a goddamn thing. So let me tell you something. Find you something safe to do. Just like everybody say, come talk to this person, go talk to that person. No, if a motherfucker got something to say, come to me. Come to me. Just come to me. Because I'm sick of asking y'all questions and y'all don't be direct. I'm sick of asking y'all shit and y'all can't keep it real with y'all goddamn self. So when you come saying shit like that, you got me fucked up. I don't owe nobody nothing. Let's be clear. See, this is when you get me misconstrued, and this is when I have to break down and reintroduce my goddamn self. If I like you, I like you. But if you constantly want to make shit an issue, or you want to use something somebody else said in their life to be sarcastic and throw subliminals and jab my way, oh, yeah, like I said, I read the room when the mood shifted. If I'm in your chat and you normally been speaking to me and all of a sudden you done fell back and don't speak to me, but you speak to everybody else that stay in the room, it's been an issue. But you ain't woman enough to come out here and address it. But I peeped it when it first went down. Like I said, bitch, I analyzed every goddamn thing. And I always check my surroundings. So, yeah, the fact that you think I owe her something that she couldn't even keep it real with me, you got me all the way fucked up. Let's start there. And when I trickle down a list of things that I've been peeping and I've been noticing, I clocked it for exactly what the fuck it was. So like I said, it ain't my fault we was in the same lives and we didn't see what the hell was going on. It ain't my fault we seen who she was sitting here kicking and winning, who she was choosing and who she was liking. And it's okay. That's her option and that's her choice. But how long did you think it was going to last with you harboring feelings towards me and ain't woman enough to tell me about it? That part. Room Shaker, your name is popping in the streets, child. Girl, hey, K-Fit, good morning, baby. I don't give a damn. Speak your mind and truth. That's why I support you. You call bullshit out. Absolutely. Absolutely. And also it's him. Happy hump day. Let's go. You say, Patty, people are too territorial. If you are fucking feeding or funding somebody, then mind your business. I feel you, Room Shaker. Absolutely, Patty. Hold on. But you did hit the link and talk with Bree. I did hit the link. And you see what she said before I hit the link. Like, girl, if it wanted, I wanted to go see VS Live because I sent her a kite. 9 times out of 10, that live probably would have had issues right then and there. Because before I hit the link, all I put in the chat is stop feeding the animals, read the warning signs, Bree. And Bree turned around and said, Room Shaker, people want to talk to me about something that happened 2 years ago. I didn't know what the time frame was on this situation until she said that to me. So then she turned around and say, so you telling me to shut up like everybody else? Not now time did I say shut up or say you can defend yourself or not even speak up. So where's all this animosity and frustration coming from? Because I ain't did shit to you, but now I see the mood shift. So then she turned around and said, Room Shaker, I ain't never spoke on none of your situations on the board. So, no, that was a jab. That was a jab. That was very much shade. So then she was like, and I hit the link so we could talk about it. And I hit the goddamn link. And I was like, I didn't say you couldn't fight back. I didn't say this. Then she let Big Simone come up there and I muted up because then I got the notification VS was live. And I went over there to see the VS get the kite that I sent her. So I dropped all the way down off the panel because her and Vic had started talking about something else. If you really wanted to talk to me, you would have talked to me. You would have told me in that moment exactly how you feel. You didn't do me nothing. So why the hell do you feel like I owe you something? I went on about my business. So then people came back and said, Brianna said she feels some type of way that you bought her what she had going on at Goosey's. Like, I went up there and asked King Roman a question. It was a question that I actually would want the answer to. Because not only did I see the nigga jabbing at Bree, but I also seen a nigga getting mad at King Roman and saying King Roman using his fecundity, keeping his name out of his mouth. So really, it was all me getting understanding from King Roman, and I didn't have no problem with going to the sources. I seen he was out super early, because I normally don't see King Roman pop out early. I'm going to be real. So when I seen him, I'm like, oh, damn, let me hit the link and ask him his question. And I still told King Roman, I understand everything that he said, and I just wanted to get a better understanding of how he was feeling in this moment. But yeah, I say I can't sit here because if it was somebody I didn't like, couldn't nobody tell me not a goddamn thing, tell me how to feel, or even make me consider about giving a care. But the fact that the nigga jabbing at King Roman did exactly what I knew he was gonna do. He went to his live and he said, now you can do whatever you want to do, but you don't bring that fuck shit over here. And he went in and popped his shit. Like, I knew it was coming because I know King Roman caught that shade that nigga was throwing his way and all that shit he had to say. And then you thought you was gonna make him shut down his call-ins just for you to get a YouTube beef sector tour and it be about you and Brianna. And then, you know something, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. I release my energy to the board like King Roman did when I asked him, please don't come out here. Anytime I ask King Roman to pop out here, King Roman sit his ass back and stay doing whatever he doing, just tearing up his community wall. And then when one time I say, please, because I knew what it was going to do. I knew it was going to make people have to stand up in the truth and tell how the fuck they really feel. And I was like, you know something, I don't even want to do it because motherfuckers scared to go back at the nigga, but a motherfucker want to sit here and think they going to take their frustration and angers out on me. And I'm like, you know something, I'm like, well, shit, you gonna send it up, come ahead and pop it off then. I'm ready. Energy already charged up. What we doing? And it went down exactly the way the fuck I said it did. I knew it. When I tell you my woman intuition is a motherfucker and I know shit before it happened, like I knew what it was gonna bring and I was like, okay, I ain't got an issue, but you need a target. So I'm like, do I want to take this hit or do I not? And then I'm like, come on, King Roman, as long as you don't pop your ass out here, because Ness was doing damage, but she wasn't doing enough. It was gonna take King Roman to bring his ass out here and add his sauce to it, because now it's gonna be a 2-for-1, and he did it, and look at it. And that's why I told King Roman, this is your fault. I actually told you, please don't come out here. And you came, and I'm like, but it's okay, we here now. And then it took the bald-faced troll to go live and say, yeah, my bestie see how fake people was. You was just waiting for an opportunity shit. So I was like, drop the link and instantly I get timed out. Like, yeah, how you gonna pop your shit and I'm right here, but I can't come up and you can't hear this conversation with me? Like, yeah, you got me messed up. So I say, you know something? I said in my life, and that live is still on the board. I said in my life, Lady Nika and Brianna, I'ma need y'all to come out here and clear this up because this bald-faced troll, I don't fuck with her. But if it's an issue, let me know it's an issue, or let me know we cool so I can just blow this shit on off. Because if not, I'm just going to go ahead and burn down all bridges, all relationships, and everything around me. And that's what we end up doing. Because I was over it at that point. You can't tell me what I can and can't ask somebody. You can't tell me what conversations I can and cannot have with King Roman. You can't tell me what I can get on the platform and bring up or not. And I don't care what you do. I'm not you. And that's why I say I don't bite my tongue. That hurt. If I have something to say, I'ma say it. And I don't care how nobody feel. Now, I will watch how I handle you. And I really didn't have no malicious intent when I went up there talking to King Roman. I went seeking understanding. So the fact that y'all wanted a reason to get negative, like it's negative now, fuck we doing? Ain't no coming back for me. I'm always stage left. Because you're not going to play with me. You're not going to handle me. And you damn sure ain't going to treat me how you treat everybody else. They go for that shit. That's their lane. That's their game. They like you like that. I'm not giving you the opportunity to fuck with me because you ain't before me, bitch. I'm choosing me. So I still stand on what I did. And I'm okay with the outcome of it. Exit stage left. You ain't fucking with me, girl. I been gone. I unsubscribed the same day that shit happened. They ain't seen me back in your chat. So no, you didn't dismiss me. I left on my motherfucking own because I felt in that exact motherfucking moment you was fake and you was trying to be a mean girl. But yeah, I'm meaner than you. Because I ain't going to play with you. I'll tell you up front exactly how the fuck I feel. And it's a shame that it had to get to this point. So no, only one I'm still in good standing with. I ain't got an issue with Ness. I ain't got an issue with King Roman, K-Fit, Sean Bradley, Lady Nika, what's her name, Ronnie Q, Stump Down, Pastor, and all the other people, Treasure Lane, and Reed, and all the other ones. I'm still cool with them. Bernie Mae, Demetra, all of them. I'm still cool with them. But as far as y'all and the shit y'all keep up, you and that goddamn Pizarro and the Lemon and the rest of them, yeah, y'all kiss my ass. Like, yeah, no. It's enough for me. And I'm standing on that. And while you saying shut me out, Girl, I don't care if they shut me out. But the ones that you should have been shutting out is the ones that was coming over there striking them pages. The ones you should have been shutting out is the ones that was porn bombing y'all. But y'all still tee-hee and ha-ha and kiki with them. Y'all still want to be friends. Y'all was using them to take down other beef sector panels, but now you want to put up a united front, and y'all still saying, look how crazy this shit sound. For the ones that hurt you the most, y'all still saying y'all leave room for y'all to talk to them. Girl, how many times have Lemon disrespected you, and all of a sudden y'all kiki and ha-ha, and we finding out y'all calling each other behind the scenes? Like Sean Bradley said, that ain't no real beef sector shit. Y'all need to change the beef sector name at this point, because it's giving thirst, desperate, and looking for attention. Yeah. Hey, my boo, good morning. This fake ass surprise emotion is weird because Room Shaker has always been outspoken. Absolutely. Hey, Gigi. Good morning. Hey, just my thought. Good morning, Room Shaker and chat listening and supporting. Get my likes up. Sometimes I guess. Let's go. Room Shaker, it's okay to be messy. LOL. I wasn't being messy, but they ain't gonna play with me either. Big dummy. Let's go. Say hi. Hey, TZ. So yeah, no. Y'all bought it to this. Y'all bought it to this. How long did you think I was gonna overlook what y'all was doing? How long did you think I was gonna allow you to play in my face? How long did you think I was gonna allow you to be fake and not tell me how you really feel? Like, but y'all say y'all real. Keep it up. Tell the truth. You didn't have to do what you did. Like, yeah, no. So, no, they ain't going to throw this shit in my lap like it was unwarranted. They ain't going to tell me, no, you was just feeling some type of way. You was emotional. You psychotic. You don't know what's going on. No, I read it for exactly what the fuck it was supposed to be read for. Motherfuckers thought they was going to sit here, keep me around, and just play all in my goddamn face. But, oops, it was the hand that came back and bit them and left them with a nub. Yeah, like, yeah, no, I don't play the games y'all play. I don't do that to y'all. I tell you that you can ask me and I'll tell you the honest God truth if that's what you want. Whether you want it or not, I'm still going to give it to you that way. But I didn't have no disdain for you and I said that. But then when they start saying, yeah, jealous and all that, like, of insecurity, like, why? And then, like I said, when that comment came about in my life, it was something that a subscriber was typing in my chat. I read the comment and I responded to that. And then the person in the chat said, how is she insecure? And I said, who you talking to? And they said, I'm talking to the person that just typed that in the chat. And that's why I said, you can go back and watch that live and see exactly how it went. And then they said, well, she said you didn't say it to her face. And I'm like, what I got to say to her face? Why I owe her that? She didn't say nothing how she was feeling. She didn't say she felt some type of way. She took shit that came from King Roman Live and started throwing subliminals and jabs about it. Because I said, Bree, you, look, I typed in her chat. Go check her live. Oh, well, her page gone. Go check her live for y'all that watch her. I typed in her chat, Bree, you annoying me? And she said, oh, wait, hold on. Hey, Room Shaker, let me speak to Room Shaker because people say I'm scared of Room Shaker. And I knew exactly where that shit came from. Clock it. It came from King Roman. I was in his live. He said, yeah, and they was over there on Shakim's, and they was having a conversation, and Room Shaker got up there and told Bree, yeah, she said what she said, and who gonna check her, and he was like, guess what, they didn't say a goddamn thing. That came from King Roman Live, and you took that shit and you threw it in my face because you couldn't address him. Let's talk about it. So no, this shit been brewing. I've been sitting here analyzing and clocking it. Every time King Roman say something, clock it. Instead of addressing him where it came from and my energy never changed up, you changed. You changed. You definitely did. You started ignoring me in your goddamn chat. And I'm like, oh, wow. Hell. So I asked you, that was your moment of truth. So why people say, well, Room Shaker, why you don't go talk to Brianna? Why Brianna didn't talk to me? Because I asked her in her chat. That showed me right then and there a conversation ain't needed because evidently a person can't keep it real with me, so I'm just done. So yeah, stop trying to blame me for y'all stuff y'all got going on because it was not me. King Roman triggered you, and y'all tried to trigger me towards King Roman, and I came down on the other side, still standing my stands that I support everybody I've been supporting. But no, he made y'all feel some type of way. So the little friendly banners and the little me coming on his walls, not only did y'all start feeling some type of way, but some of y'all subscribers start feeling some type of way because then they tried to make his call-ins all about me. They started bringing me up with situations that didn't even have nothing to do with me. So I'm like, okay, have fun with this. But yeah, like I said, it did piss me off. Because I feel like, okay, so how long do y'all expect Room Shaker to sit back and stay on mute? People that know me knew I was coming. People that know me knew, okay, if they this gonna end bad. Even Max, and Max know I don't take no advice, but Max was like, Room Shaker, I don't think you should fall out with these people. Pizarro just trying to stir the pot. And I was like, no, it ain't even about Pizarro. She just added fruits to the flame because y'all actually talk in real life. So now I think these conversations is coming from behind the scenes and she just getting up here running her mouth. But yeah, y'all want to be cool. Y'all want the trisector, so y'all didn't want the shit to fall apart. So y'all tried to cover it up and didn't know that I have already peeped the game and started paying attention. And I'm saying it could go either way. You better watch how you jump out here next because I clocked every part of it. And that's why I can sit here and break down the different situations, where they occurred, what pages stem from, what chat it came from, and what live it shifted to. And it's kept on brewing and brewing and brewing and turning around like a tornado. And then a hurricane came through and I said, no, stop this shit right here. And I shut it down. And now I shouldn't be a thought. Now you ain't got to worry about it. Now the only places y'all probably going to see me at is at Lady Nika's and King Romans and the rest of the people that I've been supporting. Because I'm still going to go where I want to go and I'm still going to support unless somebody tell me otherwise. Yeah, y'all ain't putting this shit on me. Put it on yourself for not being real enough to tell me how you really motherfucking felt. And it just exploded in your goddamn face. And at the end of the day, I'm not the one that recorded you. I'm not the one that's putting out text messages. I'm not the one that's sitting here calling and trying to attack your page and striking your goddamn channel. So really, I wasn't a threat. And that's all I gotta say. Hey, I said hey to you already. So, anywho, what else is we supposed to be addressing this morning? Y'all got any more questions for me? Because if y'all don't, y'all got y'all album 16. I cleared up some stuff that y'all was wondering. And quite frankly, yeah, don't get mad at me. Get mad at the pieces on the board. Get mad at the way these people shift. Get mad that these people had the opportunity to keep it real and they couldn't and they didn't. That's what happened. I'm still going to support who I want to support. Getting mad at the peer pressure, the mind games, and the sitting here trying to plot and make people play on people's emotional strings, it didn't work over here. Get mad at that. Because you can't dictate where I go, who I sit with, and where I do. It ain't nothing that I said that happened, a conversation between me and Lady Nika. It was all on the board. They just wasn't checking for it because it wasn't no drama or it wasn't animated and it wasn't hyped up. So now that I said it, y'all fancifully grabbed it and now y'all trying to figure out a way to spin it into commentary. Like, y'all mind can't revolve around nothing else. I guess y'all say drama sell. It ain't drama for me because I don't give a damn. I cleared it up and it actually was resolved. We done with it. Now you know that ain't what happened. Lady Nika don't talk to me about y'all. Only person we talked about is King Roman and the shutdown of the board. That's it. That's all. Other than that, me and her have not had no more conversations about YouTube. And we don't discuss YouTube. So you can let that go. And you can go on about your business. Okay, hey TSW, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. So if I done answered all y'all questions, thank you to the ones that hit the like button. I'm done. I have nothing else to say. Me and Lady Nika is good. I don't care about Pizarro and Bree. We're not friends. I don't know them in real life. So I didn't lose no sleep. I wake up with a joy on my face, a smile on my face. I eat good. My responsibilities and everything that I was supposed to take care of, they well taken care of. So I don't see no reason for y'all to be upset. This was the first place I heard about y'all conversation. Well, no, it was actually brought up over there. It was on I hear Reed panel, and then other people was trying. Well, Dovey, not other people. Dovey and a couple of other people saying I'm behind the scenes with Lady Nika keeping up shit, and I want to know how am I behind the board with Lady Nika keeping it up shit. And I don't talk about y'all people on the board. Have a great day, everyone. Keep moving how you move. Those who choose to rock with y'all will. Absolutely. 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 And I want y'all to continue to have joy and peace in y'all day and do whatever y'all feel like y'all need to do for you. Stop letting people choose for you and dictate how y'all live, and stop begging for wrenches. I mean, stop begging for people to unblock you. If they block you, they didn't want you there. Accept it and move around. Stop trying to be in spaces you're not wanted in. And stop trying to be in spaces that they gonna try to treat you any type of way. With that being said, I done answered all the questions I answered. They, ooh, we full house on the side with it, fire. Hey, 185, you would come when I'm finna leave, but baby, I'm out. I hope everybody have a joyous day. I'll talk to y'all a little later. When the smoothie place open up, I'm going to get my morning smoothie, and that's it. That's all. Goodbye.